Guys, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today I'm doing a review of the Witch's Moon box. La 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 la, woohoo! I'm so excited. Okay, so let's jump on in. So this month's box is known as the Goddess Energy Box, and this is the box for August. Along our winding path, we find it easy to make the situations we face harder and more difficult to deal with than necessary. Instincts are easily twisted to anger and fear, acting as a cloak to disguise insecurities. Most are trained to believe that challenges must be tackled and defeated through low vibrational tactics and self-centered intentions. As witches of any gender, we focus on one of our most valuable and rewarding aspects, the goddess energy. The nature of this very intention allows us to step back, knowing that we do not need to constantly fix things, but rather expand, wake up, and become enlightened. Our minds must step aside and allow our knowing self to unveil the mysteries that words cannot contain. We can connect and cultivate our goddess energy, allowing us to become a powerhouse of divine healing and intuition. This softer, more gentle side of us allows our energy to be free-flowing and effortless when stepping through each challenge we face, making life easy and our goals more attainable. We have curated, crafted, and sourced this very special collection to awaken and nurture your most powerful aspect. The magical items in this box are as follows. Yay! So the very first item in this box is the Sacred Spiral Goddess Altar Statue. Oh my gosh, let me just tell you that in my hands it feels so powerful. So you can, let me see, we can get up close. But yeah, it's got the tree and moons, and then she's holding a pentacle, the triple goddess, moons. Spiral just so happens to match my new altar cloth this month. Okay, so let me read a little bit about the Sacred Spiral Goddess. It says that they have included a beautifully symbolic goddess statue in this collection. It says that this tree, yeah, we're on the tree side. The tree is surrounded by the aspects of the goddess, the waxing moon, maiden, full moon, mother, and waning moon, crone. These symbols represent the beautiful wisdom that is the cycle of life. On the other side, you notice the sacred spiral. It represents the claiming of our deepest self-knowledge and personal power. And then, as the goddess joins her arms together using the drawing down of the moon gesture, she also holds above her the pentacle within the triple moon goddess symbol. The common quote that is associated with this spiral goddess is, "She who creates from her own source." So this is so powerful. Then, oh my gosh, they have included this crescent moon goddess pendant with necklace. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. We are so honored to be able to include this custom moon goddess pendant made specifically for the witch's moon. As she waxes and wanes, she is reborn again and again. The moon goddess blesses us with potential to connect to our ability to rejuvenate and enhance our lives each and every day. How gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I'm probably gonna wear that and never take it off. It's just reminding us of the changes, and a lot of us have been going through some deep changes, lots of transformation, some tower energy going on, but you know that it's just making way for a lot of beauty to come into our lives. Next is the Come To Me Magical Aura Spray. And I remember there was a Come To Me oil, and I think I still have some, that the witches, before I think it became the witch's moon, it was just the moon box. But this doesn't smell anything like that. I mean, that smelled really good. This smells really good too in its own right. It's very, I don't know, it, it feels like if, you know, if you had a loving mother who would just like wrap her arms around you, that's the smell of this. And it says that inside of here is patchouli, amber, and white tea oils. They've also added a mixture of their Come To Me magical oil, which, you know, I've had before. Yeah, so this is This is wonderful. I've already spritzed myself a bunch with it, so yeah. Next is the Goddess Within Enchanted Spell Candle. Look at this beauty. And I want to get in nice and tight because it's rolled in roses. Oh my gosh. It says that they have handcrafted the spell candle with the purpose of awakening the goddess within and allowing yourself to connect to her powerful energy. It's been rolled in the petals of an enchanted rose as well as anointed with jasmine essential oils. They've also included a special mixture of their passion oil from their personal cabinet of witchery into the rolling of this candle. And there is a like a little spell that you can recite, but of course, as you guys know, I never really show it because I feel that's like a personal thing, and I can't wait to do that later. So yes, and it smells like like all of this smells girly, but not like little girly. It smells like womanly. There we go. It smells very womanly, all the items in here this month. Next we have the Freya Magical Anointing Oil. Ooh, look at all those goodies in there. Now, the Freya Magical Anointing Oil has been created with the intention of enhancing the passion that flows through your life. In here it says they have jasmine, rose, and white tea essential oils, jasmine buds, rose petals, a leaf of gold as well, and there is a little Lemurian quartz inside. And it feels very, I don't know if like you can call a scent wise, but that's how it smells. Like it's not a girly scent. It's not a musky scent. It's, I don't know, very soothing. Yeah, feels like the upper realms. Feels very wise. Yeah, and I also put some of this on yesterday. Witch's Moon, you are awesome. They also have the Maiden Goddess Sacred Salt. As you sink into the beautiful aromas of the sacred salt, visualize a bright white light consuming your aura and expanding all around you. The Maiden promises new beginnings, youthful enthusiasm, and expansion. Know that where you are is perfect right now in this moment. There is nothing else. They have included jasmine, vanilla, white tea essential oils, rose petals, jasmine buds, and marigold herb, as well as a mixture of their goddess magical oil from their personal cabinet of witchery. So let's take a look inside. Okay, so yeah, so beautiful in there. It smells like if I was just at a really luxurious spa. I love that spa smell, and that's what this smells like. And I can't wait to use it. Like maybe, probably tomorrow night I'm gonna have some time to take me a bath ski, and I think that would be lovely. And just as like an FYI, if you guys don't have an actual bathtub, what I do sometimes is I sprinkle this on the floor of my shower, and I step on it so I can get my toes in the salt, and I just feel that it's really cleansing. And I believe one of my other homies on here had suggested to put some of this into a sachet and hang it from your shower head, and you can also get that same aroma. And so I think that's pretty cool. Okay, and then what came in this beautiful purple pouch is this wonderful amethyst cluster. The beauty of amethyst has been prized for its connection to the divine for thousands of years. Worn as a symbol of royalty and beauty, amethyst is a must-have stone for any witch or practitioner of magic. Oh my gosh. I want you guys to get into the beauty that is this. So it's got a bluish purple hue to it, and I know that everybody's got kind of a different chunk, but just look at how it glitters. It's so druzy. And I love amethyst. I have amethyst like all over my house. So I think this being a smaller piece than the other giant pieces of amethyst I have will be perfect for the altar. They also have the Wisdom of Amber incense, and I love burning all their incense, and it burns really clean. By the way, it doesn't leave like I don't feel like it's too heavy. This scent, I think like last month's scent is pretty powerful, so I would probably burn this outside though. This is the Wisdom of Amber incense has been placed in this collection to inspire your magical state of mind during the goddess connectivity rituals. Oh yes. Getting into their herbs, they have the Queen of Flowers. Tied to the association with emotions, rose petals have been deemed the Queen of Flowers. Used in love potions and sachets since the beginning of herbal remedies, rose petals have been a great companion when connecting to the beauty and love that we seek within our lives. And this is why I love my roses so much. So this will go well with the rose petals that I already dry from my own garden. Okay, and then they have raspberry leaf, known to protect those that carry a loving intention. Raspberry leaf has been a great companion to the pure and innocent. So this will go nicely, possibly in a sachet or maybe under my pillow. We shall see. And one of my other fave flowers to work with, jasmine. Jasmine is probably my top, followed by rose. Those are my two tops, but here we have some jasmine buds. It says it's a beautifully fragrant flower that assists in attracting spiritual love rather than physical. This is a great herb to add to your magical mixtures to bring you closer to a more powerful relationship with the goddess energy. Yes, and makes a delightful tea, by the way, FYI. And every month, the Witch's Moon includes a personal oracle card reading, and they select one for each person. So again, that's what makes the Witch's Moon so wonderful to me, and why I like subscribing to it is because I feel like, you know, they have to hand box each of those items. They have to, you know, make the oils, they have to make the bath salts, they have to, like, everything's done by hand. This isn't just like something thrown on a conveyor belt. Like, these are people putting together these items much like you would a birthday gift or, you know, a gift for anyone. And so then they also have to meditate on each person that subscribes to their box, and they have to pick an oracle card for them, and it's always poignant. And so that's why I always think this is such a magical, beautiful box. It's not me just buying a box full of like stuff that I could buy off of, you know, Amazon. Like, this is like, you know, it's very personal. So this month the card is from the Soulful Woman Guidance Oracle deck, and it's by Shashan Muvesian and Gemma Summers. And so mine was, I embrace my body, I honor and embrace all of my body, I am receptive to her specific needs. And that is very poignant for this month. Yes, yes. And the Witch's Moon also always includes some parchment paper, so I burn my intentions that I wrote for the previous month, and that's when I like light my spell candle. I do the spell, you know, and while the candle's burning, and I'll usually burn the new incense. I'll write down my new intentions for August, and then I'll go out and I'll burn the previous month, and then it's like fresh into a new month. But that's just how I get down. Lastly is this beautiful piece of artwork by Adrian Alden that created that this piece of artwork exclusively for the Witch's Moon, and it's a beautiful Book of Shadows artwork. So this is called the Triple Goddess, and just get in so you guys can see. And I love her art, and I believe she creates the art every month, I think, for the Witch's Moon, and it's always so gorgeous. And by the way, it always comes with a hard piece of cardboard, so it doesn't get bent. Plus, I like that it's easy for me to stick on my altar. Alright, so that's it, you guys. Those were all the items from this month's Witch's Moon. And let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you subscribe to this box, or just, you know, anything, comments about this box. For me personally, I've been subscribing, I think since February of last year. Yeah. And I've been very pleased. Like, I am never, ever, ever disappointed. I'm never looking at any one of these items in any of the boxes and being like, meh. Like, there is no meh. with any of the items. Like every single one of these things I'm always super happy with. And yeah, and you don't have to subscribe to their box. I'm like not forcing anybody to. Maybe you can take this as like ideas for own DIY, like gift boxes that you want to give people, or maybe you just want to check them out for yourself. And in that case, I have included their link down below in the information box. And yeah, so that's it for me. If you guys dug this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to click that ding 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 notification bell for more videos just like this. And I'll catch you spiritual homies later. All right, peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out!